So you own a personal computer, and like many people, you probably don't feel comfortable using the trackpad, or you just want a mouse and you don't even know where to begin from because there are so many out there in the market. Don't worry, this video is for you. So today we'll be talking about different computer mouse types, and we've been able to group them into this particular few because there are so many mouses out there. So first, we'll be talking about the wired mouse. So this is your regular mouse that you see everywhere. It has a wire and like a USB head at the end, which you connect to your system, whether your desktop, computer, or your laptop. There's nothing particularly special about this type of mouse. It just works for those who are looking for an everyday mouse to use for their day-to-day activities. So for the wired mouse, you don't need to charge it. It doesn't need any extra anything. All you have to do is just pick up your mouse and connect it to your computer via the USB port for it. So next we'll be talking about the wireless mouse. Now the wireless mouse is exactly like its predecessor, the wired mouse. The only difference is it doesn't have a tail. So this type of mouse requires a battery and a USB that emits radio frequencies. So this type of mouse comes with a dongle which you connect to your computer using its USB port. Some wireless mouse have the ability to connect via Bluetooth to your computer, or you can just use the dongle to connect it to your computer, as I mentioned earlier. So next we have the ball or the mechanic mouse. Now I'm sure a lot of you remember this from way back. So this is the type of mouse that if you look under, it has like a ball under it which is used to track motion. Now most new mouse don't come with this feature anymore, and I don't think a lot of people use this mouse anymore because it's outdated. The next mouse we'll be talking about is the optical mouse. So this is the most commonly used computer mouse available in the market right now. So it has like an LED light under the mouse where there used to be the trackball in the ball mouse that I spoke about earlier. And how this LED light works is that when you move your mouse across a table or a surface, the LED lights reflect and it detects the motion of your mouse. The downside to this mouse, however, is that it doesn't work on all surfaces. Clear glass and plastic surfaces are not great with this type of mouse. Next we have the wheel or scroll mouse. Now this type of mouse comes in all forms: wireless, wired, optical, and more. This mouse gets its name from the wheel that is found between the left and right click buttons on this mouse, and you can use this wheel button to scroll up or scroll down when working on your system. So next we have the laser mouse. So now this type of mouse works like the optical mouse, just that it doesn't have an LED light like the optical mouse. Instead it has a laser beam which reflects light on its surface it is on. This mouse can be used on surfaces such as plastic and glass, but is not as accurate as the optical mouse. The next is the blue track mouse. It houses a unique technology that uses image sensor and pixel geometry to detect the movement on the surface that it is on. So this type of mouse can be used on a carpet with ease. Next we have the trackball mouse. Now this is like the mechanical mouse but inverted. So what this means is instead of having the ball at the bottom of the mouse, it's actually on top of the mouse, and you control the mouse by spinning the ball around. So this design is more ergonomic because it requires less wrist and hand movement, so you don't have to move your wrist to move the mouse around. You just use your finger to move the ball around on top. Next we have gaming mouse. Now this often features multiple buttons that can be programmed for specific gaming purposes. They are designed for sturdy and long-time use. The design features some ergonomics to aid the gamer, and they are known to be more accurate than your regular mouse. Next we have the vertical or ergonomic mouse. Now this is a strange looking mouse. It's definitely not your regular mouse. It sits upright and is meant to be held with your hand, so it has more like grip, and because of the design it is known for long-term better computer use. So this type of mouse design helps with preventing long-term injury. Now I know the regular mouse, you know, your hand is like this and your muscles could cramp fast and you could injure yourself, but with this type of mouse you have a higher grip. It has more of a palm grip. So have you ever wondered what those gray or red rubber spheres are on some laptop keys? I'm sure you've noticed it, like you just see a random red sphere and you're like, oh, I initially thought it was just for aesthetic, but turns out These are called Trackpad Mouse. Though laptops also have their trackpad, these pencil eraser looking like spheres are very easy to use on your computer because you can easily move your cursor around without lifting your hands from the keyboard. And lastly, we'll be talking about the foot mouse. I know it's definitely what you think it is. So it's definitely a different type of mouse, and it was designed to be controlled by your feet. So this way you don't have to take your hands off your keyboard. You can easily use your leg to move around your mouse. Talk about efficient. I hope you found this information useful, and I hope that this helps you decide on what mouse best fits your lifestyle. If you're still a little confused on which mouse to go for, you can definitely use our recommendation engine on our website at sourcemygadgets.com, and you will get a specific list of mice that fits your needs. You can also shop for any other gadgets of your choice on our website as well. Be sure to follow us on all our social media platforms at Source My Gadgets, as we definitely have more interesting content like this waiting for you. So let me know in the comment section which of these mice caught your attention the most, because there were some we spoke about today. I'll be checking out for your comments.